Other strategies students can use to help them with mental math would be using up and down over 10. So it's strategies where they end up decomposing numbers to help them add and subtract by decomposing the number to create 10. One strategy students can use would be split to find 10. So for example, they can add the first number and decompose the second number to easily create a 10 with the first and second number and add what's left over. So for example, for 8 plus 7, students can split the 7 into 2 and 5. They would choose 2 and 5 because they would know that 8 plus 2 easily makes 10. And then they'd add what's left over, which would give them a final answer of 15. Students can also use the making 10 strategy for subtraction. So for example, for the question 15 minus 7, students can start at 7 and then use their known fact of plus 3 to get to 10, and then from there add what they need to get to the number they're starting with. So they would do 7 plus 3 gives them 10, and then 10 plus 5 gives them 15. And then to find their answer, all they need to do is add what they added to get to 15. So 5 plus 3 equals 8 is another way for them to calculate 15 minus 7. Students can also subtract with splitting in order to make the question easier for them to do. For example, for 15 minus 7, they can split that 7 into 5 and 2. And then they can do 15 minus 5, which would be an easier question because they'd be using their known facts 15 and 5. And then they would subtract what is left, so 10 minus 2, giving them 8. Students can also subtract with splitting their number into the 10. So for example, they could split the big number, which is 15 in this case, into 5 and 10. And then they could subtract the 10. They could subtract the 7 from the 10, which would give them 5 plus 3, and then add up what's left to get their answer.